Hello, myself Krunal Patel. In this report, I mainly focused on the business impact analysis and prevention control sections. I analyzed how suspicious payroll attachment, macro enable Excel files, and fake login pages could affect business operation, such as HR systems, cloud accounts, and email services. So, in business impact analysis, this slides identifies major cybersecurity threats and their impact on business operations. So, the first risk is suspicious payroll attachment. If an employee open a malicious payroll email, it can lead to malware infection, payroll delays, and confusion among staff. This mainly affect the HR and finance department and is considered as a high severity risk. So the second one is macro enable Excel workbook. So, hidden automated action inside trusted file can execute malicious commands on employee accounts. So, this directly impacts staff endpoints and organizational systems. So, the third risk is fake login web page, also known as farming or phishing website. So, this can expose employee credentials and allow attackers to misuse cloud or company account, making it another high severity threat. So we also identified unsafe SMTP or app password configuration as a serious risk because compromised email accounts can expose sensitive organizational data. So finally, web server misconfiguration may expose files or a service unintentionally affecting IT infrastructure and system availability. So overall, this analysis helps priorities which cybersecurity risk require the strongest prevention and recovery controls. So prevention controls. So this slides explains the how prevention controls include in our business continuity plan. So the first control is a macro policy enforcement. Only signed and trusted workbooks should be allowed to run macros, and this can be managed through organizational group policy settings. So the second control is email filtering. Incoming attachments should be scanned automatically, and a suspicious sender should trigger warning, and dangerous file types should be restricted before reaching employees. We also recommended multi-factor authentication for all emails, clouds, and administrator accounts. If an app password become compromised, it should be revoked for immediately to reduce risk. So another important control is URL inspection training. So employee must learn how to verify website domains, HTTPS security, and suspicious links before entering credentials. So server hardening is also essential. This includes reviewing exposed port security groups and server permissions before publishing any web servers online. Finally, list privileges should be implemented. Staff should only receive the minimum access required for this role, reducing the impact of compromised accounts. So, detection and escalation. So, these slides focus on mainly cybersecurity incidents are detected and escalated within the organizations. So, several detection signals may indicate a possible attacks. These include unusual emails, attachments, suspicious macro activity, unauthorized email forwarding rules, failed login attempts, and browsing activity in unsimilar domains. So, once suspicious activity is identified, the escalation process begins. So step 1 is report, step 2 is document, step 3 is classify, step 4 is escalate, and step 5 is contain. So uh, so response and recovery. So the first stage is containment. So affected device or user accounts are isolated immediately to stop the incident from spreading. So the second stage is restoration. So critical files and system are restored using and verified backup. So before returning system to operation, integrity checks are performed to ensure the data has not been modified or corrupted. So the final stage is communication, that affected users are informed clearly and safely about the incident and any actions they must take. Thank you.